Basically, how do you attract women without even talking? That's what today's video is going to be all about. Now, there are actually 5 steps to attract women without having to talk. And I'm saying this based on personal experiences because I've done it over and over again. The idea basically is to make women to come to you instead of you going to them. Now, the very first thing you have to do if you want to attract women without having to open your mouth to say a word, the very first step is you must learn to dress sharp and smell amazing. This is the very first step. See, women judge men by their looks. You must look very, very nice, very, very good, and smell very, very amazing to be able to make a woman to want you without you having to say a word. That's the truth. Women are easily moved by what they see. Imagine if you walk into a restaurant or if you walk into a hall filled with women and you are dressed very well, you are smelling nice. I assure you, almost every girl in that place who comes across you will want to talk to you because you are smelling nice. Some will come near you and they will tell you that you are smelling nice. I've had girls walk up to me and compliment me. Oh, you are smelling nice. What's the name of this your cologne? Bro, you are looking good. Some girls even tell me that, bro, I'm looking good. Now imagine if I'm interested in those girls. What I'll just do is to call them and take their numbers. And that's it. And that's it. You must look the parts if you really want to attract these girls without saying a word. Now imagine if I also walked into that same restaurant or into that same hall filled with women and I'm smelling bad or I'm not smelling any nice thing at all and I'm not looking very good. Most girls will not even look at me because they're not impressed by what they are seeing. So you see, this is the very first step. You have to be able to dress sharp and smell amazing. Now, the second thing you have to do is maintain strong eye contact because these eyes you perceive, it conveys emotions and confidence. When you see a girl you like, but first of all, you have to dress well and smell nice. When you see a girl you like, lock your eyes to her own eyes. It shows that you are a strong man. It shows that you are an alpha. And women love guys who are very confident. When you see a girl you like, try to make eye contact with her. For example, I walked into a hall and there's this girl sitting over there who is beautiful and who I like. What do? I'll simply be looking at her. Mind you, I'm dressed well. I'll simply be looking at her, waiting for her to turn and face me. And immediately she turns, I will lock my eyes to her own eyes. What do you think will happen? In that instant, it will create a magic. The girl will be like, who is this nice looking guy who is dressed well that is looking at me? Now, if the girl likes you, there are 2 things she will do. She will either take her eyes down, right? Or she will look at you, blush, and take her eyes away. That's how you know that this girl, she's getting the point. She's understanding the signal you are trying to convey to her. And this is now your sign or your signal to move into attack. Simple as that. Now, the next one, the third one, is walk with confidence. Nothing excites women than seeing a man who is walking with confidence, who is walking like a king. Because the more you are walking with those reflexes, without your courage, with the poise, with the swag, the more it conveys to a woman that this guy is a guy who is very self-assured. This guy is a guy who is very relaxed. This guy is a guy who is not afraid of anything. And women want to be with guys who can offer them that protection that they need because it is imperative in the feminine nature to always crave for a man that will protect her and guide her and lead her also. So when you are carrying yourself with that majesty, women love that shit. Especially when you are dressed well, you are smelling nice, and you've looked at them, you've made eye contact with them. Now you are walking majestically to go and meet them. Simple. The woman will fall to the floor for you. She will give her she will even be the one begging you to take my number. I want you badly. Take my number, please, for Christ's sake. Take my number. I want to be in your life. Now, the next one is you must stay fit and groomed. See, I'm a big advocate of every man working out. If you're a man and you're not working out, why the hell are you a man? Especially if you're a man in your 20s. Guys, why are you not working out? Except you are sick. Except you have one body, one health condition which prevents you from working out. If you're a young man in your 20s, why can't you build your body to the best shape it can ever be? I think it was Plato, or it should be Plato, that said it is a shame for a man to die without seeing his body in the best shape it can ever be in. Why would you die without seeing your body in the most beautiful state of art it could have ever been in? And you can only achieve this by working out. As a man, it's your job to carve your body into the image, into the shape, into the form which you desire. Trust me, there's nothing as confidence boosting. If you're a young man, there's nothing as confidence boosting. There's nothing that will build your confidence as much as working out and being groomed and staying groomed. See, guys, personally, I'm not a fan of beard gang. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer my beard being just a mustache. But I make sure that my face is always groomed. I make sure my face is always in a good state. So it's not a must you must have beards to look good. Just groom yourself to be good. Groom yourself to always appear neat and good looking. To always look sweet. And also work out. You need to work out so that when these girls see you with your biceps, with your chest popped out, with the way you're walking, with the eye contact you've made, with how nice you are smelling, why wouldn't they fall to the ground for you? See, guys, you have to make women to sing for you. And how do you make these women to sing for you? By being the best version of yourself. This means you must improve yourself in every area of your damn life. Physically, spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, every place in your life, you must improve it. That's it. Now, the fifth one is you must master the art of the smile. What is the art of the smile? See, you can't get a girl to feel comfortable around you for that, especially during the first time you're meeting her, if you're not smiling. You have to smile. Now, I'm not saying smile like a clown or smile like a confused human being. When you look at her, or when you're trying to go sit where she's sitting, give her a smile. That will make her to feel comfortable around you. Now, let me tell you guys a cheat code. I'm talking from experience. As a guy, man, I'm talking from experience. If you look at a girl and you smile at her and she smiles back at you, case closed. Case closed. That girl is now wet for you. Case closed. That girl has fallen flat on the floor for you. I'm telling you guys the fact. If you look at a girl, the girl you're meeting for the first time, if you look at her and smiled, and she smiled back at you, that means the girl has already been observing you since and has been waiting for the moment for you to come to her. And now when you came to her and smiled, she willingly smiled back. But assuming you smiled at a girl and she was like, my brother, don't go forward. Don't go forward. Just turn your back and be going. So this is how you attract these girls without even saying anything. Now, even without doing any other thing, once you have done these 5 things and you go to a girl and you go near a girl and give her your phone, she'll put her number without even saying anything again. I'm telling you guys facts. Just give her your phone. She knows what to do. Open your phone call app. Give it to her. She will put her number. JJ. She'll put her number and you are off. Then later you can set a date or you can invite her over for lunch or for dinner or for coffee or for whatever. Like this is so easy. This is so easy, but you must first of all do these 5 things.